Hello friends and family, outlaws and in-laws, welcome in. Appreciate you tuning in to Shaggy's Awesome Garage. I'm Shaggy, thanks for being here. As you saw by the thumbnail, today is the United Scale Auto Content Creators 1969 Rebelle Camaro final build USACC type thing. Here we go, this is what I built right here. This is the kit that Fred Henry chose for the USACC build, but mine is not like this. A few months ago when I started this thing, I showed you guys an entry video, and in that entry video I put up a bunch of pictures, these right here, wherever they're going to end up, somewhere in this area right here, of my rendering of the Camaro that I wanted to build. And the idea behind it is that the guy had a garage and he was throwing stuff together, and he found this old beat up Camaro out in the middle of a field, and he just threw a bunch of parts at it, and this is what he come up with. But yeah, it's not a very long backstory. It's just a guy that had a regular garage out on the dirt road somewhere, or maybe at the inner city or something like that. It was just a little garage he decided to tinker in, and he ended up coming across this Camaro in a beat up Camaro in a field somewhere, or maybe he found it in maybe it's a garage find. I don't know, but. And anyhow, I wanted to make it like a survivor type barn find type, you know, that sort of build. I didn't want it to make a full custom. I didn't want to make a full box stock, you know, like factory stock, whatever. I wanted it to be like some just regular Joe guy or some regular dude off that had just like a little small garage, found something out, you know, and he wanted to tinker with it, and this is what I come up with. But anyhow, guys, I hope you like it. Like I said, these are my renderings. Leave a comment. Let me know what you think. I know there's plenty of other guys out there that built way better Camaros than this. This is my first and only 1969 Z28 Camaro Rebelle build. I don't think I'll build another one because mating the chassis to the body after you're done with all the... When you get to that step, I think it's one of the last steps that you do. Total nightmare. I had to delete the firewall just to get the chassis in there, and the only thing that I didn't use that was not, okay, let me rephrase it. The only thing I used that was not stock was a vacuum advanced distributor from BGC Resins. Josh had sent me one a few months back, and I decided to go ahead and use that on it. But everything else, well, with the exception of the wheels and tires, those are out of my stash over here. I didn't want to use the original stock wheels because if you find it out in the field somewhere, those have probably been robbed anyway. But anyhow, this is my my final for it. So let me get you turned around, and we'll show you the final here, guys. Just give me just a second. Hold on, hang on. Alrighty, here we are, friends, family, outlaws, and in-laws. Ladies and gentlemen, children of all ages, or you know, whoever's watching. Oh, sorry about that. Let me get you down to the bench, and I'll show you exactly what I come up with. And no, it's not like John's Camaro right here. John did a great job on that, but mine's doing nothing like that. His is way better actually. But yeah, let me get you. There we go. Now we're cooking with grease, as they say. But so yeah, that's probably still not low enough. Hey guys and gals, children, peoples, friends, followers. Here we are back at the bench, and this is my USACC Camaro build. As you can tell, I got it pretty close to the renderings that I wanted. Hang on, let me adjust this a little bit better. There we go. It's not exactly like I wanted, but it's pretty darn close. It's not the wheels and tires that I wanted, but I couldn't find those. And I said, you know what, the heck with it, I'm gonna go with it. It turned out pretty good, I think. I like it. And the paint is the scale finishes. This right here, James Bond Z8 Titanium Silver Metallic. And I think it turned out pretty good. I like that paint. It's really, really cool. I love the finish on it. And as you guys can tell, I added some rust to it, and that's a really simple process. It's just hang on, I'll show you what I did with that. Just to get to that color, I used some of this stuff, acrylic painter's paint. It comes in these little tubes, and it's burnt umber. And I just took a little makeup sponge and put a little bit in that, and did a little dry brushing and sponged it on and made it look like patches of rust. It's a very simple process. Let me see if I can get some more light on the situation just to help out a bit. Hang on a second. Does that help or no? No, probably not. I don't think it does. Well, maybe it does. I don't know. We'll leave it on. It ain't gonna hurt, right? But anyhow, guys, that's like I said, the only thing that's not box stock on here is these guys, right? Well, let it get back around here. Of course, I made the license plate. That's one of my own creations. These wheels came out of my part stash. And I put a mini shop card on the dash. Let me pick that up so you guys can see that. See right there? That's right there. That's my little mini shop card sitting on the dash. And the seats are painted with forget what color it is. It's like some kind of it's a Walmart just like craft paint type deal. And I didn't want the seats real shiny. I wanted to be like a matte almost. So I wanted the seats to look like leather and then some kind of material where the light brown is. So the interior color it's this color right here, low gloss black BL2. That's the interior color for the seats and the dash. And I also used this right here. I use flocking from Bob's Hobby and RC Shop, or Bob's Hobby Shop and RC. It's like the charcoal gray looking stuff. And I'll put some pictures up right here of the interior, or maybe a video. I don't remember if I took a video of it or not. But yeah, that's the flocking I used. What else? And the steering wheel is out of the part stash also. I didn't like the one that came with it. It's okay, but it's just not the one I wanted. And the only thing I did other than that is I painted the headers white, and I weathered the gas tank a little bit, and weathered the exhaust. Of course, this is a stock exhaust. And I painted the undercarriage with that low gloss black also. And it has, get the hood off right quick. It is wired and plumbed. It's got the upper and lower radiator hose, plus it's got a heater hose. It's got the spark plug wires. Got a brake booster in there. As you guys can tell, you can't see a firewall because it's not there. But who knows? Maybe this guy decided to paint his firewall black. That's what I'm going with. And yeah, it's even got the horns in there. So, and this is the stock grill that came in the kit. If it'll focus. Yep, there we go. It's a little bit weathered and beat up. I kind of wanted that look, and it's got the body color air dam, the chin spoiler, I guess you could say. And I painted all the bright work around the trim around the windows right here and around the doors. Let's get back around here, speed it up. Right here, this is all bare metal foil. The wipers are bare metal foil. Around the windshield and door trim is bare metal foil. And I painted the door handles and the marker lights with Fusion Firm, and around the tail lights I painted that with Fusion Firm. Of course, you can't really tell because it's a silver car with chrome accents, but there's a bunch of chrome in the inside. You saw that with the interior photo or video. What else? And the grill is painted with bare metal foil and weathered with panel liner black. And the Camaro emblem on the side was done with Fusion Firm. And then after I got done with all that and the Fusion Firm got dry, I come back in and I used clear, these dudes right here, the Tamiya clear red on the back and clear orange on the front, or vice versa. Yeah, clear orange on the front, or I can't really tell. Let's see. Yeah, clear orange on the front, right there, and clear red on the back. So yeah, and then of course we have a cleaner surround, I guess a rocker panel, whatever that is, on the cowl induction hood, and the hood has some rust spots done also. I think they're convincing. Let me know what you think in the comments. Maybe it's not. Maybe it is. I don't know. But anyhow, guys, that's my USACC Camaro build. Let me see if I can put some more light on it, just to show you guys a little bit more of it as it spins around. Maybe that's too much light. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how that metallic paint pops. Very, very shiny metallic paint. It's pretty cool, and I like the awesome license plate. I did that myself. But so yeah, guys, that's my USACC Camaro build. If you like it, great. If you don't, great. Go build you one and let me know how it comes out. Anyhow, guys, thanks for tuning in, and I guess that's it. I mean, I don't have any shop cards to show because nobody has sent me any. But if you want one of my shop cards, let me show you how. I guess I should have had this out already. But here's one of my shop cards. Shaggy's Awesome Garage. And if you want one, you can send one to this email right here at rickw721@gmail.com. Send me a message, send me an address, and I'll get one out to you. I'll also send you one of my cards. It's got my YouTube channel on there, and the Facebook for our local club here, Panhandle Automotive Modelers Society. And I'm also part of the Alliance of Plastic Model Club. It's our internet and Zoom meetings and online stuff, and really great group of people. Also, let me before I get out of here, one more time, let me shout out Scale Finishes. Use code Shaggy10 for a 10% discount on everything you order there. And tell Jamerson that Shaggy sent you, and send me an email and send me some comments. Let me know how I did, and we will catch you guys in the next one. And remember, keep that stash growing and your airbrush blowing. We'll catch you next time. Thanks, guys.